Zar The Dip.
Walaikum salam to the degree of the greatest master plan. How's everybody feeling?
All right.
Yeah. When I was told that I was going to have this opportunity to address the youth, I had all kind of thoughts going through my head because this is my first time addressing the youth, you know, on a wide scale like this. So I immediately began to write down my thoughts, but I don't want you guys to think that this is not from the heart. It's just I get scatterbrained sometimes, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss out on anything that I wanted to say. My name is Ansar El Muhammad. Most people call me Zar. And what I want to make very clear from the start is I'm not here to talk at you, I'm here to talk to you. Each and every one of you are in a unique position as youth in the world today. You all have been given the enormous responsibility of taking us as a people to the next stage of our development. See, people like Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, and Sojourner Truth were born in and during slavery with the responsibility of helping to free us. Then you have others like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Rosa Parks, who were born to help arouse our spirit as a free people. Now we have all of you and the rest of the youth of the world today, born in this generation with the responsibility of helping to get us to that ultimate destination as a people. But you all have to know this and claim this in order to live a life that reflects this. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the youth today have a lot of work to do and not a moment to waste. Mostly any and everything that you are going through or experiencing in your life, I've gone through it, or I know someone who has gone through it. So whatever you have suffered negative in your life, I am a testament, and others that are here are a testament that you can get through it and turn it around for the better. I'm a former juvenile delinquent, a former convict, and I would still be that today if I hadn't found a reason to want to change my ways. Everyone has a point when they get tired of doing things the same way. Some don't get the chance to make a change before it's too late. I strongly suggest to those of you that are out here living a fast and furious life that you get it together sooner or later. See, when I was your age and I made mistakes, the stakes weren't as high as they are now. People didn't shoot or stab you as quickly as they do today. When I was your age, I didn't know 5 or 10 people that had been shot or killed. By a show of hands, how many of you have had a friend killed? How many of you have had more than one friend killed? It goes back to what I said earlier. You, the youth today, are in a unique position, and to whom much is given, much is expected. If there was one thing I could tell you that's most important for you to master in your life right now, I would tell you it's being able to resist peer pressure. And if you are one who is easily led, then make sure you're following the right leader. It's okay to want to be like someone or admire someone. Just make sure that that person is worthy of your admiration. Peer pressure was the reason I got into a lot of trouble when I was young. Because when friends approached me with wrongdoing and put my back against the wall, it was hard for me to say no and be thought of as a punk or be scared. Then as I grew up, I learned that being one of those who goes in a different direction than the rest of the crowd is the coolest and most hip person, not the one who follows the crowd. There are a lot of guns in the street and a lot of people using them to handle any and every dispute. If you don't personally carry a gun, but hang around people who do, that's not enough. Guns have a way of affecting any and everyone that is around them when they go off. And if you are one of those that live by the motto, I'd rather be caught with it than without it, I challenge you to start today living a life where you don't have to feel that way. Start carrying yourself in a manner that doesn't warrant you having to carry a gun every day. I've walked prison yards with many lifers, men who will never see another day of freedom, and I saw pain, hurt, and regret in many of their eyes. But the reality is, many of you are one pull of the trigger away from being in the same position. So make the right decision, the first time if possible. With that said, I want to introduce a good friend of mine. He's more so a mentor and a brother to me. East Oakland street legend Daryl Reed, that is using his legendary status and his influence to impact the community in a positive way today.
How everybody doing? What's up, Mom?
Hi.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday for my daddy.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Zar?
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
All right. I'm all right, brother. How about yourself?
Your sisters is here too.
Your sisters are here too, D.
Okay, what's up, sis? How y'all doing?
Hi.
Okay, come on. So we won't be talking about me. Come on, y'all.
Okay, D, Freeway Rick give his greetings too.
Okay, that's cool. Can I send my love to him too?
Okay, D, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Can you tell us your thoughts on the violence happening right now in Oakland? 7 killings in 7 days and a 5-year-old shot in East Oakland.
Well, first of all, I want to speak directly to a lot of the dudes who in the streets as far as hustling, because they're the ones really responsible for the drama, as we all know. And being that once upon a time I was in the streets, and I have been involved with some violence at one time or another, but I can honestly say that the level of violence that's going on right now, we never indulged in that type of violence. When I was hustling in the streets, I used to be trying to promote alliances with the different dudes from the different neighborhoods to keep the violence down. And if anybody knows it, when I was in the streets, I would go to the